Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your Twin Flame Pick a Card reading. So the title of this one is going to be their current feelings for you, like right now, what's going on, how are they feeling about you, and also there's going to be plenty of messages cards and also some guidance. I am going to be reserving guidance for the Twin Flame Pick a Cards instead of charms. In my Pick a Card channel, Geeta's Tarot, I will be putting charms at the end of those without guidance. So if you're into guidance, you could find that here. And if you're into the charms, I'll be putting those in the other videos for my other Pick a Card channel. Anyways, if you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I really need all the help I can get. I'm just starting this new channel. If you haven't subscribed and you know you're on a twin flame journey, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you're notified. Excuse my cat. I don't know if you could hear her meowing. But go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notification so you're notified whenever I post these. I'm not going to post them all the time, so you definitely should subscribe because I do have other channels that I'm working on. I have my main channel, Spirit Messages Tarot, and I also have Geeta's Tarot for just pick a cards. In the video description is where you find information if you'd like to get a private video reading. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the amethyst. Option number 2 with a moonstone. I think it's rainbow moonstone. Option number 3 with a moon kite. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what their true feelings or current feelings are for you. All right, and so here we are with option number 1 with the amethyst, and let's go ahead and find out what your twin flame is currently feeling about you. So I'm gonna take these out. Got a lot going on here. All right. Let's see, for the tarot, we have the Empress, which is, I mean, obviously very typical. That always comes out as basically it's the card for the Divine Feminine. We have the Tower in the reverse. And we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And then clarifying, we have the Fool, the Hanged Man, and the Chariot. I guess I should be expecting a lot of major arcana to come out for these readings. And then we have Splatter. Pay attention to details. Move forward cautiously. Surprise, an unexpected opportunity, a chance meeting. Luck is on your side. Then we have Tumbled Stone, a purpose to the pain. Beauty and strength, difficulties fade. All right, so what are their current feelings for you? This is very interesting that the Empress has showed up, you know? Because I'm feeling like there's some divine masculines who are in this pile. So let me comment in the comment below. You know, if you're a divine masculine with pile number 1, I'm really curious because it kind of feels like it's talking about them, and they're showing up as the Empress. Okay. Either way, your person is wanting to take a leap of faith. It seems they're standing in their power. They're wanting to take a leap of faith, and we have pay attention to details, move forward cautiously. So, but this Divine Feminine is trying to move forward cautiously and carefully because this person feels like they're aware of, this person feels like they are aware that they have to move cautiously and carefully because this is a very delicate connection. Because twin flame connections are in their growing phases. They are, when they're first coming together and they haven't come into union, they're very fragile. Okay, you have to be very careful. They're not like normal connections. Let's see. So we also have, the Tower in the reverse. There is a surmounting pressure for some kind of movement to happen. It seems this person feels like they're wanting more movement. I feel like that with the Tower, there's like an unexpected opportunity, a chance meeting. Luck is on your side. And it feels like with the Hangman that this person is they feel like they're tired of waiting. Maybe they're wanting to put pressure on the connection to move forward. Also, I'm hearing that you could be receiving a message from this person. And I feel like that they want to get together too. A chance meeting, but it doesn't feel like a chance meeting as much as that they want to communicate of wanting to get together and meet with you. Yeah, and then when I'm not even more further confirms it with a Chariot. You know, a purpose of pain, beauty, and strength, difficulties fade. They want that this person wants the difficulties in your connection to fade. You know, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse, it can indicate a lack of communication. It can indicate a lack of clarity, and also maybe even some kind of misunderstanding. But either way, there's a lack of clarity on how it feels to move forward, to come towards you, to get together, to see each other. They want these difficulties to fade. That is their current feelings about you. So let's go ahead and see what they want to say. All right, so first we have the sexual thoughts that run through my mind. Ooh. And then we have, I've been putting myself first. I've been seeing it's only hurting me more. And I'm hearing, and the connection. And then we have, I've been astral projecting to you. I want to dedicate a song to you. This person is feeling, they feel very like inspired by you. Don't focus on who wants me. I want you. And it feels like something is missing without you around. And then we have, I am obsessed with your body. This person's very sexual. As I say that, we have this sex. Holy shit. I worry about us a lot. I'm ready. See, this person, they feel ready. If you know this is in your twin flame, then maybe try a different pile. Make sure you use pendulum to pick your piles. I left because you told me to. I want to take a leap of faith with you. It's like, it's so interesting too, because the Fool is right here underneath. And this is the Fool. I'm just messing the cards up. All right. And then we have, I think so, yes. Then we have, I can't make up my mind. I feel like they're ready, but there's something in there. I feel like they can't make up their mind, but I don't feel like it's about, maybe it's about like the lack of clarity, I feel. It's the Two of Wands. This has taught me what pain really is. We are fated to meet again. I agree. I am working hard on myself, and they're wanting to let you know that. Yin. Now, a yin cycle is, there's a lot of things, a lot of movement and change that is going on underneath the surface and the connection. And you can't see it really, right? I've kept so much of myself hidden. And I'm hearing over the years, too. I don't know if that's going to be for everybody, but that's what I'm hearing. I have to add that. Then we also have Page. Let's start off small and go from there. So the Page of Wands. So there, the Page of Wands is like about adventure, you know, being inspired, and, you know, wanting to move forward. Am I too late? I feel like that am I too late for a lot of people is going to be about, am I too late at working hard on themselves and developing themselves and being ready? I need to hold back and heal myself, because that's what I feel like they're doing. They have been doing. I feel like that could be what you're doing too sometimes. You continue to surprise me. So I feels like with it, you continue to surprise me. It feels like what they're saying is that your development, moving forward, you're doing better and growing. Your growth isn't surprising, it feels, if anything. And we have, I'm awake now, judgment. And then we have, I'm waiting for you. See, they want you to know they are waiting for you. And then I have these last little bit of messages. If you cannot find peace, make it. They want to say, if you can't find peace, make peace. I need to move on now. I'm actually hearing I need to move forward now. You know what I'm saying? They need to move forward. I feel like this person, they're waiting for you, but they still have to move forward to some extent. I don't feel like this person's moving on from you, though. Stop being so hard on yourself. I care more than you know. And to be honest with you, I'm hearing I care more than you think I do. I care more than you think I'm capable of doing. And then we also have trust fate. Then we have there is something you still can't see. And I'm hearing about me. There's something you still can't see about me. There's things that you don't know. And I feel like that, I don't know, this has a little bit of a feeling like someone hasn't taken time to get to know the other person, or they feel like they haven't. All right, and then we have for the Moonology cards, we have the answers you need are coming. This is more like advice here. The answers you need are coming. Full Moon and Gemini. This is like what the angels are trying to let you know what's coming in the connection. What do you need to release? So they're waning moon. So they're trying to say there's something that you need to release. Perhaps even some of you might have to break up with a person. And then we have a time for healing. Balsamic moon. And then for your advice, your guidance on how to come into union, I have this, the answer is simple card. We have number 45, invest in your spirit. So the angels are asking for you to invest in your spirit. And I will be reading it from the book. It says the ego discourages time and energy spent on developing and strengthening your spirit, calling it wasteful and impractical. Your spirit, however, knows that any time you invest in this self-care, it will return to you 1,000-fold for more in terms of happiness, peace of mind, and abundance in the outer world. Don't hesitate to invest in what's most important to your spirit now. It may be the investment of time to pray or meditate, in books to discover more about your spirit, or in a class or seminar to learn from a teacher. It may be the investment of community in order to congregate with others seeking a higher vibration as well. Whatever type of resource is called for, see its value and know that in accordance with divine law, you get what you give. Supply your spirit with the time, energy, and support it needs in order to be strengthened and grow. There's no more worthwhile investment right now. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, and so here we are with option number 2 with the Moonstone. And this was given to me by Alma. I really appreciate you, Alma, if you happen to see this. Thanks for sending that to me. And I thought it was because my dog passed away, but she actually just sent it to me just to be nice, and I really appreciate that. It's very thoughtful. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in this connection. Where's the connection headed? How are they currently feeling? Let's see if it says any of that good stuff. Let's get some tea. All right, so the first card that we have is the 9 of Wands. Then we have the 9 of Swords. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. And then clarifying, we have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the World. We have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. And then we have Mortar and Pestle. It says fine-tuning and is needed, results from persistence and dedication. And then we have Spiritual Gifts. And Bouquet, a proposal or an invite, mending a relationship, an apology. So what are they currently feeling about you? The Nine of Wands. They're not giving up on the connection, that's for sure. Okay, and they're working and they're making progress. They maybe even on themselves. And so they're definitely working, and they're persistent. This person is kind of dedicated to working and either on the connection or on themselves. And with the Nine of Swords, the World, spiritual gifts, there is like some worry and anxiety about spiritual gifts. And some kind of completion or some kind of lesson that is needing to be learned. Also, they could be worried that something has ended between the both of you, but I feel like something won't end. I'm picking up a lot. I'm picking like 4 different scenarios, but I feel like this person, it feels more like for most of you, the person's worried that the connection's ended or you've moved on too. I'm seeing some kind of difficulty here. I feel like this person is going to want to confess their feelings or something. If they really want to. They're feeling like confessing their feelings. It says a proposal or an invite, mending a relationship, an apology. So they could be wanting to apologize to you. Some of you, they may even want to propose to you. I feel like that the Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse because it's like what they want to do. I feel like where they're headed, where the connection is headed currently, that kind of thing. What they're wanting to talk about as well. Now, they may want to apologize over not having a commitment. Some of you might be having commitment issues with this person. But I feel like this person wants to change. That's what I'm getting out of this, though. All right, let's see what messages we have. So, like I said, currently, like we were talking about their feelings, they're not giving up, but they're really worried and anxious. Okay, but they're still working on the situation. They're feeling like they're working and making progress, and they're not giving up. There's like the Nine of Wands here, and then we have results from persistence and dedication, and that is what the Nine of Wands is about. It's not just about being guarded. Like I know a lot of readers go, oh, it's about being guarded, because they see a picture and there's a bunch of wands and the person's just standing there, and they're beat up and everything. But the whole thing is that they're not giving up, even though they've gotten their ass kicked, right? So that's what I like about that card, because I kind of feel like that myself. I'm not giving up. We have, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. And that is awesome. But also, I am feeling like they still want to work on themselves and become a better version of themselves for you. And then we have, the thought of explaining myself and apologizing scares me. See, this goes right along with this. I don't want to see the pain I've caused in your eyes. And then we have, I do pray about us. I'm being subliminal with how I feel about you. So they might not be totally being like direct with how they're feeling about you. They might try to like dedicate songs or post songs or something on social media or things on social media to show how they feel about you and what they want with you. I'm hearing as well. I have a gift for you. It's kind of funny because this comes to spiritual gifts. It's like just a thought, you know, I just thought I have a gift for you, and it says spiritual gifts. So it's like they want to give you spiritual gifts or something. This almost feels like some kind of subconscious thing. And then we have, you really are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Like, I'm a better person because of you. You've really changed me. You're the best thing that has ever happened to me. And then we have, will you choose me? Do you even care? And I'm hearing for some of you, it might be even that, do you even care about what I care about? Like what is holding them back? You already know. You make my heart full. I am manifesting you. And have I lost everything? So this person's wondering, whatever they're probably supposed to be apologizing about, they're wondering if have they done everything to lose everything by their behavior. Then we also have, I wish I told you the truth. So there might have been some deception going on. I'm scared to face you. Again, it's like saying, I'm afraid to face you and see the pain I've caused in your eyes. I just want everything to be perfect. And sometimes that can be a bad thing. I know it's nice to like want everything to be nice, but at the same time, if you're always worried about everything being perfect, it can cause stress and it can make some people grumpy. I mean, Bridezillas is a good example of that. We have unfinished business, the world. Again. And then we have, I'm weighing out my options. Two of Pentacles. And fresh start, seed, opportunity, offer. I feel like they want to give you an offer. They want to have a fresh start with you. Then we have the silence is killing me. So some of you might not be talking to your twin flame currently. And then we have the Five of Cups. I live with this regret every single day. Wow. So this person is really not happy with what happened between the both of you. And they're really feeling bad for what they did. Why does this have to be so hard? I'm too busy for love right now. Oof. Maybe that might have been what caused the silence. Then we have, I owe you an apology. Again, more apology. They're regretting. They know they owe you an apology. And then we have, can we just leave all the drama in the past and come together, move forward? This person, if you had a falling out, this person definitely wants to reconcile with you. And then we got these little messages left. All right, and then we'll get to the guidance. It's time to have fun. So they want to have fun with you. It wasn't the same for me. So something wasn't the same for them. Be true to yourself. You are perfect to me. And then it says goodbye. This might be residual from what happened between the both of you with this conflict. And then we have, you were everything I needed and wanted. And you meant the world to me. Again, more emphasis on the world in general, because you had the world in the tarot. And then we had the world with the messages. So that's 3 of those. Then for the Moonology cards, we have to say what's going on or where's the connection headed or some guidance. It says, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Then we have your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And it makes me wonder if some of you are Tauruses or your person is all this Taurus. Then we have a win-win outcome is forecast in this connection. And let's go ahead and see what guidance we have is number 16. It's not an emergency. And I'll be reading it from the Answer is Simple Oracle cards. I love this deck. Last I heard, it was not available to be purchased. I don't know if they're ever going to have it be available, but I love this. This is an awesome book because the main thing that you need to do in order to come together with your twin flame is to overcome your ego, and that's what it talks about. So I feel like it's really good to throw that in there. It helps to explain the ego and how it affects us and how it affects you and other people. So it says, it's not an emergency. Although it's clear that things are in the midst of change, your ego is creating unnecessary drama, causing you to feel threatened and afraid. Regain clarity by stepping away from the situation, calming your emotions, and reconnecting with to your spirit. Start by placing a hand over your solar plexus, which basically means the place just below your ribs at the center of your body. And take in a deep breath. Acknowledge that you feel afraid, but know that feeling fear isn't the same as actually being in danger. There's no real emergency right now, only a need to respond to the changes at hand gracefully. The important thing is not to rush forward or head first into anything. Take no action until you feel calm and peaceful, knowing that you're fully protected by your spirit in every way. Even though it feels as though you must act now, this is not true. You're far better off taking the time you need to get recentered and reconnected to your spirit first. Only then will it serve you to act. So it sounds like they're trying to tell you to calm down. They want you to work things out with your twin flame. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, and so here we are with option number 3 with a Mookai. And let's go ahead and find out what your twin flames' current feelings are for you. We have a lot of cards. I have to get the cards out. All right. So first we have is the Queen of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. And then we have the Page of Cups. We have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 3 of Cups. I like this one. It's a little different. These ones are a little bit more different than each other. I think it's nice. We have Pentagram. Everything is coming together. Connect with nature. Assistance behind the scenes. Then we have North Star. Stay true to you. Your truth will never lead you astray. And then we have Burn. Holding on is causing pain. Free yourself. Yeah, there could be something that your twin flame is holding on to that they need to let go of, or it could be you as well. This person, what your twin flame is currently feeling about you is they're wanting to release themselves from any thoughts and limitations, like limiting thoughts or anything like that, things that are holding them back. That's what they're feeling. And they're feeling very passionately and wanting to come towards you, it seems. Looks like they're trying to get together. They're still trying to decide. Maybe they're deciding on letting something go that is no longer serving them, that is stopping them from coming towards you. It could just be a train of thought. It could be anything. It could be another person. It could be anything like that. They definitely see you as somebody, as a person of value. Okay, and they want to send you messages of love. Some of you, they may be already sending you messages of love. I am hearing that this person does love you. Everything is coming together. Connect with nature. Assistance behind the scenes. So I do feel like things are coming together between the both of you. I feel like something is definitely going to be happening really soon, maybe even within the next week. But they're trying to currently decide maybe if they're going to, I don't know if it's like, it could be a friend thing, but they're trying to decide. Some of you, it could be like they're trying to decide if you're going to be friends or more. So there could be, like, I am picking up directly that they're having to release some kind of thought pattern, some kind of unhealthy thought pattern, or something that is like holding back the connection in their mind. For a lot of you, some of you, it could be physical, because we do have the 3 of Cups. It can indicate a third party type of situation. So they could be trying to choose between you and something else, or just what. But I feel like they want to come together with you. They want to get together. But they're definitely needing to free themselves from something, it seems, or maybe you. But I feel like most of you, it's them. All right, so let's see what they want to say. We have, I really do miss you a lot. I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. Telepathically communicate with me. I'm done running from this connection. That's always nice to hear, isn't it? I do think about the future, and when I do, I think about you in it. I don't know how to express my love to you, so I keep it inside. So yeah, I feel like this person, they want to come together. I feel like that you guys most likely are not in any like most of you probably aren't in any separation, or there's definitely like you're at least communicating or something. There's some kind of activity going on currently in the connection, but I don't know about the telepathically communicate, but I feel like I'm hearing some of you going, I don't want to telepathically, like communicate with me, not telepathically. So you have the Ace of Cups. So yeah, they definitely love you. Their heart is overflowing for love with you. I never imagined so much perfection. So yeah, like I was saying with the Queen of Pentacles, they definitely see you as someone, a person of value. You know, someone who's very practical, someone who is really compassionate, someone who is very nurturing. And we have, I dream about you a lot, maybe even too much. We have seek professional advice. Ooh, I just got like a cool idea for a twin flame video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I could do a video called "What does your twin flame dream about you?" That would be fun, huh? But seek professional advice. And I'm in so much pain. It might be them too. When it says seek professional advice, sometimes I feel like it can go either way. Like maybe they're wanting to, or you are. And then we have, there is someone else. So again, there could be a third party situation for some of you, but it could be something else too. And then we have, I know you feel the same, the Two of Cups. I shouldn't have treated you like all the rest. Yeah, because you're twin flames, right? You give me a heart on. I'm still holding on. They haven't given up yet on this situation. I don't feel like they are, but you know. I think about you every single day. I'm a smug son of a bitch. Ooh. But it is Nine of Cups, so they do see you as wish fulfillment. We have also, you've given me a lot to think about. You make me believe in destiny. The Wheel of Fortune. Nothing compares to what we had, or even have. This feels so deep. So they feel, you know, with the Six of Cups, they feel like this is a very deep connection, a very deep soul connection. I still don't know what's real and what's not. So they're still confused. There's still confusion. Like, is it really this? Is it too good to be true? What's going on here? And then we have, I was too focused on my past and you were my future. So they weren't, maybe they didn't even pay attention as much to you as that they should have done, or even notice the connection as much as they could have done, because they were too focusing on their past pain and suffering. Then we have these little cards, and we have I celebrate you. We're still connected. I like that. I only have compassion for you. It was too intense for me. You were always my favorite, and the timing is just off. So let's go ahead and see what the guidance is for the connection. So with the Moonology cards, we have luck is on your side, new moon, and Sagittarius. And then we have be bold and make the first move, Cardinal Moon. Ooh, they're encouraging you to make the first move in this situation. And then we also have nothing will come of this situation if you don't make a bold move. Avoid, of course, moon. So something to think about. Nothing's going to come of it if you don't do anything. And then we also have number 59, spread the light. So I really like this guidance for twin flames. It's the answer is simple. Oracle cards, you can't buy them currently that I've seen. If you do find a link where they're being sold, let me know in the comments. Then they're not like $50 or $100 or something. All right, so number 59. But these are great because they talk about overcoming your ego, which is something that you definitely need to do in order to have a healthy, balanced relationship, pretty much with anybody, but also with your twin flame. It's always a good thing to overcome your ego. So spread the light. It says your spirit is powerful and inspirational, and it can even heal those around you. One of the most potent healing acts of spirit is to witness and acknowledge its light in others. Look around and notice who's in need of being seen. Notice those whose light of spirit is dim or at risk of going out, and reignite their fire with your recognition. Tell others that you love their spirit. Don't be afraid to speak this out loud. To be seen in the light of your living spirit is a highly healing experience and one that you can spread. Today, you're called to be a healer. Give a compliment, acknowledge a service person by name, write a letter of recommendation, open your wallet and give a healthy tip to the individual who carried your bag, waited on you at the restaurant, or picked up your garbage. Smile and say hello to the homeless man or woman. Wave to a neighbor, be friendly to a stranger, especially acknowledge the light in the one whom you have the most difficulty appreciating. This will heal you. You've been called to spread the light all day. Enjoy. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.